Aina Barish.
Before my time begins, Chairman Carrera and Commission, I am part of a 6-minute presentation, but in light of the late evening, part of my group has agreed to submit their testimony in writing. And so in total, we will have 4 minutes between myself and Ms. Marino. Included within that is a 1-minute, 37-second audio presentation.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. We appreciate that. We really do at this late hour. We appreciate you staying around to testify, too. So
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Commissioners, as you conduct your Marina Del Rey LCP review, it is important that you be aware of the county's actions in relation to the Design Control
Could you state your
Board.
name for the record?
Ina Barish.
Okay, thank you.
In April 2006, the DCB caught on to the myriad of problems caused by the proposed private developments. The board was not comfortable and asked tough questions. Directives were given to Mr. Wisniewski as to what the board would like to see at the next meeting to be in compliance with the LCP. The meeting effectively never came because in September 2006, the county moved to strip the DCB of their substantive powers. Mr. Wisniewski foreshadowed this at the meeting. You have been provided with 4 discs that represent the entirety of the meeting. I know this is a lot to ask of your time, but I prepared a short excerpt that illustrates the point.
Okay. Is the video ready?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then. Ms. Barish?
Where we lost all this parking. I don't understand it. When we approved Zucker, Mr. Finney asked the question, is this replacing its own parking? Yes, came the answer. And this happened over and over again, and suddenly we're in a place where we're 300 and some parking spaces short. We've got a shortfall that has come from approvals that the Design Control Board in some cases has made, but in those cases we weren't aware that we were creating a shortfall. And in some cases we specifically asked the question, is the parking provided? And we got the answer, yes. How can we say to a lessee that they can't have 2 or 3 stories of above-grade parking when we're willing to give the county 4 or 5? And I think it's wrong. And I think we should also look at those projects which haven't been built yet and which are not providing their own parking, and look at the possibility of, look at legacy and look at the possibility of reducing the overall square footage. We've got something wrong here. We've got a knot that needs to be untied. I don't have the information that you and Beaches and Harbors have. We have a problem. I'm asking you to solve it.
We may not be the final word on all of this.
Right.
When it all shakes
and
down.
that's what I have to talk to county council about.
Right.
How do we go forward with this?
But we do.
Maybe we move this on to the Regional Planning Commission and let them, I don't.
The primary speaker on that audio clip is Chairperson Susan Cloak of the Design Control Board. As you see, she asked some tough questions, and the response was, we're going to move it on to regional. Her power was effectively board's power has been substantially removed. I also would like to add that I respectfully recommend this commission to assert its authority over the review of the county's implementation of the local coastal program. Please direct staff to revert to the May 25th, 2005 staff report TU-7A and strengthen the recommendations for measures to bring the county into compliance with the existing certified LCP. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Commissioner Burke.
I'm just telling you, my microphone's on. The power might not be on, but trust me, it's on.
You're on, Daddy.
The meeting that this young lady is talking about was one of the most blatant. The Design and Control Board of the County of Los Angeles made a determination. This guy just looked at them and said, I don't care what you say. I'm going to where I want to go. So you can rest assured, I, as one commissioner, am waiting for that to come down the pike, because in my top 15 worst civil servants, he's in the top 5. So I'm waiting on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. And John Nahas.
Perhaps later you can tell me